who you'd have.
Yeah.
Any Premier League strikers who we could get?
No.
Apart from Nias.
No. Can you think of a Premier League striker we could get for doesn't even matter about decent money.
Who would improve us?
Who would be? I can't think of anyone.
Like below, you wouldn't get anyone above us, would we? But below, Rooney.
Ooh. That's a topic on its own, isn't it?
Which we've done about 8 million times.
No, I'm just saying, just only because obviously Harry Redknapp's brought it back to the
said,
hasn't he, with his comments. I think maybe that. You see, I feel stupid saying, I don't know whether but because of course he'd improve our team because he's still a top quality player, but we're not. I think that ship's well sailed, hasn't it? So if you're looking at everybody else now, in the Iniesta at City, could you get him out of there?
Yeah, someone mentioned him to me on Saturday, and I'd be very surprised if City let him go because he always seems to score when he comes off the bench, but he'll be pushed out now because of I don't want to call him Jesus, I want to call him Jesus.
Gabriel.
Jesus. That's it, innit? So they've got him now because he's a shiny.
Dreams nearly did come through for him on Saturday, didn't he? He was offside.
But he hasn't got an eye patch.
No. Not that we know of.
No. And what he does in his own home is up to him. If he wants to wear eye patches, glittery star things on. But I hope he just never does a duet with E17 though.
Because
that would ruin it.
That would Brian Harvey would ruin anyone.
You got run over by his own car.
How is that? Don't laugh at it.
It's funny though.
No, but how
it's
is it
funny.
even possible?
He got run over by his own car.
No, but how?
Because he got out of it. Because there was something in the road. And then he left the car in gear and it run over him. True story. It's hilarious.
So yeah, anything else, any other position? So centre back, Keane from Burnley.
Yeah, he's got like
20 mil though.
Yeah, but that's the
just
going
a stamp
rate,
now, isn't it? 20
that's
million.
The going rate.
It's like,
for anybody. Swansea best be offering 20 million.
Throw 20 million on us to do our set. That's the way it is now.
That's just the bog standard.
You go to university in Hull, into Newcastle, you call the shots. Well, he wish he would have gone to Hull, wouldn't he? No, you go to Newcastle, you call the shots.
Do you?
Yeah. 8-year contract.
I hope you.
Tommy. Nah, do you know what?
News, isn't he?
Do you know what? Like
I would have had him, but I don't know.
I don't know if he is that much better than. If I was going to go for a goalie, I'd probably want to go for an absolute top class goalkeeper. Yeah. I really would.
I think he wants Forster.
Yeah.
But he's not been all that this year, has he?
No. I think it's
they've been a bit up and down. I
think it's because he looks like a Hulk. It's like a smaller version.
He's 6'7". I want Seymour Horn or Leno because we could get them and it wouldn't break the. You see the thing with like the likes of Jack Butland.
Yeah. Butland.
It's that injury, so we like that now, and he's out for ages. So there's not that many if you're looking in the Premier League. It's not. There probably is only really Forster. So I think get to Germany and do a little bit of shopping.
But didn't work for the other lot, did it?
He'll be good for them. I think he'll come good for them. Yeah, might take a bit of time. But
anything else we want to discuss? We've basically discussed everything.
Yeah.
And we've thrown in the starting 11 stuff as well.
Well, we haven't, because that we've got. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. That's getting kept.
What getting kept?
Nothing. The topic.
I know what the topic is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
That's priceless. So
I know, but it's not really priceless.
It's just great. I just love hearing you say things like.
Dogs wearing clothes.
I love it. I don't want to do it now. I want to wait.
I'm not going to do it now. What I'm doing is I'm throwing the line out.
Well, people might want to watch it now because you give it's like a spoiler.
I don't think there's anything wrong with dogs wearing clothes.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with that. I just love hearing you say it.
Is it any weirder than anything else I've ever said in my life?
No, it's probably more. They're probably one of the most sanest things you've ever said.
There you go.
To be honest.
There you go. Let's leave it there. Because Baz has just said, I say sane things. Let's leave it there. It can't be top.
I don't think
can't
I
be top.
Said that.
It can't be top.
I think, in my defence, I said one of the most sanest, which is probably the worst constructed sentence ever. But
it probably was. But for someone who's educated as you are.
Well, you know.
Never did 7 years in Newcastle, but you know.
I didn't.
That sounds like a jail sentence.
I was going to say, isn't that a film? 7. It's just,
that could be it. That could be up there, couldn't it?
7. You know. Did you meet in Newcastle, you two, by the way? No?
Met in Manchester.
Just Feds and Jake just hitting it off camera.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
I did go to uni in Sunderland though, so only 40 minutes train ride.
Never the twain shall meet.
You're off mic, Jake, no one cares. Can't hear him, no. Girls in Newcastle very rarely stay out of Newcastle. Look at her.
Leave it at that.
And she's a sane colour. Do you know what I mean? She's
So
a
she could
she's a
never have
sane
been-
colour.
she could never have been in Newcastle
never,
or Liverpool.
she's a colour that you could register as a human being.
So she's never been to Newcastle.
Yeah.
What are you saying about Newcastle? Girls?
Special breed.
Anyway, there you go. What? Yeah, Newcastle. Weird.
Cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
Is that the worst thing you could say about it?
Nah.
No. Just say it. I'm not asked.
I am.
Okay. That's fair enough. You're not me.
Still got friends.
Yeah,
leave
fair
it.
enough. But you have sort of hinted though, and those people will be asking questions.
But
I don't leave people asking questions. I keep them fully informed.
It's a cliffhanger though, isn't it? Then they'll tune in next week.
But you
Won't be here.
exactly.
We'll play the bits.
We'll
that are
get the
on
full thought.
We'll play the
Yeah.
bits that are on the end.
Doesn't know we've got like cameras in the corners, both and everything.
And this goes off. The last one's on question.
Yeah. Okay. This has been bit of a mix, but essentially we asked, could Everton
So
make?
have we agreed? Can we?
I think
Have
we
we
can
actually
make
come up with a?
Yes. I don't know.
We've discussed
I'm
it.
to be fair, right? I'm still trying to work out how Dick Van Dyke's going to be Mary Poppins. I don't get like
CGI.
what they're going to CGI his face. I don't think that's a good thing to do.
They might just dye his hair.
Because you know who Mary Poppins is, don't you?
Well, I knew who
No,
Mary
you know,
Poppins
it's
was.
not gonna be Julie.
No,
It's
I know
not-
it's
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah. So she's playing Mary. Although it is in the woman who wrote Mary Poppins, it's in her will that no one could ever make another film about it.
Disney.
So I don't know. No, Disney couldn't. She hated.
That's what I said.
She
If
hated.
Disney weren't allowed
Okay.
to make another film.
She hated the Disney film.
I've seen Saving Mr. Banks.
You said it, Jake.
So,
Yeah.
How's
So
they
I
got
don't know
round
how
it?
they're going to make it. How they got around it? And what's Dick Van? I think Dick Van Dyke's just going to play an older gentleman. He can't be playing Dingo.
Jiminy, she's giving it all that. Jims.
Hello, Mary Poppins.
Hello, Mary Poppins.
It's a goof. My missus hates.
The Penguins
my,
better be back.
Yeah,
in
my
that.
missus hates that film. By the way,
Why?
I don't know. I don't think she had any kind of childhood.
You can't hate Mary Poppins.
I just don't think she had a childhood. Like I have to introduce her to things.
Although imagine looking out and seeing them make them sweeps dancing on the roofs in the night, mate. That must
Step
be-
in time. Step in time.
Imagine seeing that mate on the roof.
Yeah.
That's sinister.
Yeah.
Because they're all.
And the way they come down the chimney
Yeah.
to the kids.
Maybe she was just scared.
Maybe someone come down the tube.
Maybe she had a
Don't
bad
say.
experience with a brolly.
Or a penguin.
Or a talking brolly with a little. Maybe she just, I don't know, maybe she just couldn't fly a kite.
The original Sport Billy bag though.
What are we bringing Sport Billy? He would know who Sport Billy was. Sport Billy was one of those like cartoons that had been like translated about 14 times by the time it got to us. So no,
But he had a little
he
bag.
could have been talking.
He had a bag that big, mate, and he opened it and you could just pull everything.
So he could have been
out of it.
talking like some
Like Mary
completely.
Poppins.
So have you ever seen the Magic Roundabout?
Yes.
That was basically a French cartoon about people.
Have you got the Disney Channel?
I have, yeah, but I only watch it to watch Rebels.
Have you ever seen something?
Star Wars Rebels, by the
That
way.
thing's like called Violetta or something. It's like the worst. It's like a kid's thing.
Isn't that one of those fancy ice games?
Violetta.
This is Violetta or Violetta or something.
I mean,
And it's basically-
only an architect could afford that kind
Of
of thing.
course, mate. After
KFC.
dinner. After dinner.
Used to be able to get them from KFC.
You could,
Yeah, you
but
did
I don't go to because I'll tell you this, right? I've delivered.
Violetta's the worst though program
Okay,
ever, by the way.
well, I'll tell you some KFC. I've delivered KFC from one KFC place to another, right? Honestly, the chicken, and they just give you it in a black plastic bin bag.
Cooked.
No, but full of chicken. So they've just gone, yeah, lad, thrown it into a black bag, taken it, and they've just probably poured it out into the deep fryer. Imagine.
So it's not like it says on the ad. False advertising.
No, it's probably full of rats and all kinds. Well, it is. We've seen the pictures.
KFC sometimes.
You see, like chicken brains. I don't eat KFC. Gone off.
I don't eat it, but I'm just saying that when I've had it, them Zinger burgers were nice.
Yeah, they are nice.
They were though, weren't they?
You're right.
They were nice. And you know what else was nice? The hot. When, every now and again,
Tell you that.
that's hard. Every now and again, mate, when you'd get, but did you ever get that box? Those people when I go to
Oh,
the
the-
Vegas,
yeah,
get the,
no.
get the hot wings, mate,
No.
and the sweet. You know where I had that?
Well,
Last time I had the KFC,
when?
23rd of April last year. The service, was it the 23rd of April? 24th?
Oh, after the semi-final.
Before the semi, mate, stopped off at services there.
Yeah,
mate.
you've jinxed us.
Got the book,
You jinxed us.
got the box.
It's KFC.
Why did I jinx it? Because KFC didn't say anywhere KFC is a jinx.
Well, the Colonel was clearly a big mad red, wasn't he? Because if he wasn't, they've obviously taken the by now. When he died, he probably said, R.I.P. the Colonel, you'll never walk alone or something.
We played Man U. And the 8 United
I know,
won the 8
but I'm just saying.
Didn't jinx us, did he?
I'm just saying.
I think it was someone called Martial.
And they copied his suit for the semi in '96.
They did do that, to be fair. That was the last time I had one, but I got the hot wings.
Do you know that he didn't start KFC till he was like in his 70s?
Kale.
Yeah.
Well, surely he started it when he was like in his 40s.
Saying.
Gorgeous, like me, would have had a better
Because
picture.
like we're going back to like life
Picture's
goals.
like he's old.
I know, they're going back to like life goals. There was a thing like never give up on your dreams because he was like unemployed and his missus left him and everything. So we've gone full circle.
And then he made KFC.
And then he made KFC.
Like, she came
Because he was
back.
good at one thing.
Cooking fried chicken.
Cooking rats. Anyway, that's
Allegedly.
us. You can tell me otherwise.
I don't know. I don't know.
So no one can tell me otherwise.
I didn't know that.
Anyway.
True story.
Yeah.
Hashtag true story.
Hashtag two. Go on, Wikipedia.
You're not using that as your reference.
No, it was probably in the Man in the High Castle or
Wikipedia
something.
had Juan Mata and Axel Witsel.
Juan Mate? Was that a George Michael tribute band?
That's Wham Mata.
That's what I just said.
Juan Mata.
Okay.
And Axel Witsel is ours. They were on Wikipedia.
So much George Michael getting played in my house recently.
George Michael.
And
Why
Prince.
haven't you ever talked about George Michael? No, Prince, not feeling Prince.
Not feeling Prince.
No.
John will kill you.
Who's John?
John Milbert.
I know, but I don't see him, so it's alright. He loved Prince, did he?
He did, mate. Loved
He changed his
Prince.
name to
proper
Symbol,
loved
mate.
him.
He wanted to be
Proper
known as
loved him.
Symbol.
Like, he used to come in our show wearing like purple kecks. I was like, no.
John,
You-
Phil Collins.
You either love... Yeah, I couldn't quite tell, though, whether he was loved Prince or the Hulk. The Hulk always has purple kecks on, doesn't he, when he turns?
He was
Full
cool,
circle,
though,
that's a
wasn't he?
phrase
He was
across
cool.
See,
though.
that's how we do. See, people think this is random. It's not random
John was
whatsoever.
cool. John is cool.
Is that not-
When we done the radio, we started seeing him, have we?
No.
Johnny Milburn is cool.
There you go. We've done it. Everton again in Europe. We've put a cool picture on, and I'm still not sure how Dick Van Dyke is going to be in Mary Poppins 2.
He
But
looks
we
like have you ever watched Extreme Makeover? Home
might have
edition.
to cut this video in half. Why is Kevin
Ty
De Bruyne in
Pennington.
there? Why is Kevin De Bruyne?
De Bruyne or Matei, that is Jerry.
That's Ed Dewey, yeah. It's after he just beat us 1-0.
That was John Ebel.
Knocked us out of the
John
Cup
Ebel
Winners'
trying
Cup.
to dribble out the box.
Cup Winners' Cup. And I honestly believe we would have won it that year.
We would have.
Because the second half of the season we were amazing.
We lost Amakati in the home leg to
Onze wasn't registered in time because of
anyway, at that time.
Russian gangsters.
He was injured anyway.
Anders Limpard was injured as well.
And was it Ebo dribbling out the box and give it to
The
Red?
second half season we were amazing.
Letty Blinker just smashed it in.
You're too young. You wouldn't know.
But yeah.
1995,
that is.
96. That's 95. That was
October.
no,
95,
yeah,
wasn't it?
quite late.
Late October. Yeah.
And the second half season we were amazing.
we beat Liverpool. I feel like 2-1 against Chelsea.
Kit's so good as well. Kit is so good.
Yeah.
It is. It's not by the big man.
When you had the home kit for 2 years.
Yeah.
Before the money grabbers took over.
Anyway, there you go. We're lacking on shows this week, so we just thought we'd have a big chat. You got the train from Manchester. I just thought it'd be really our ass.
Yeah, you couldn't.
To
They
just
just
like-
this in 6 minutes.
Yeah,
to get
that'd
away.
be terrible.
Stupid.
You know,
Thanks, guys.
you've come down. Your lady friends come down on the train separately. You go
Your
home
lady-
together.
His latest girlfriend, lady friend,
No, but
doesn't sounds a
that's
bit.
class.
Oh, but it sounds
I think it's classy when you say lady
because
friend.
his lady at the left of it.
Did you get her a nice Pandora ring? You know what I mean?
I forgot how we got onto that. Lady would have done.
Okay, there we go. But, but I don't want to call him a tramp. Go back to
Architect.
Come back to, and no, he'll own us soon.
No.
He'll own us, and he'll put us in one of his boxes and lock us in there.
I don't like claustrophobic. I don't like that.
USM Feds Finch Farm.
There you go.
It's already on.
Feds Toffee
Feds.
TV.
Z at the end.
I'm in for it. Feds Toffee TV. I'll change my name. I'll change my name to Feds if you want.
Feds too.
Just,
Head and
you think
Feds.
you'd have to change this to Feds too? Let's be.
I'm not going bed. Doesn't work, does it? Well, if you bring girls allowed, then we'll beat it all. I'm all day with it. Just don't tell me this.
Right.
Actually, cut this bit.
We're
off.
going to put this
Still
out
film it.
very much unedited. If you want to comment on anything we've said,
Don't.
whatever, if it's about Dick Van Dyke, let me know. Thank you for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later. Maybe. Everyone wave it.